Welcome to Real Talk, where we talk about the latest events and issues that are affecting and concerning our community. Today we have another special guest, and we're just going to talk and explore about the criminal justice system and racism. So in your own experience, like, I know we live in a system where it's systematically racist and it's designed to make you guilty before you're even proven innocent. And that's how it is, because it's a system full of racist forefathers of slavery that occurred not so long ago. It was only more than 60, 70 years ago. You couldn't sit on a bus with another white person. You couldn't eat in the same place. There was no blacks allowed, no Irish and no dogs. And that's still relevant to today. And it's prevalent in our criminal justice system from first-hand experience and from academic study. What is your personal views and take on that in terms of the system, the criminal justice system and racism?
What I think is that they've made an image for black people overall, like by media. They've made an image that they believe, and they've made an image that sadly black people believe themselves. Like, do you know what I'm trying to say? I remember when I was growing up, I never ever really used to look at construction or look at fucking doctors and be like, oh, like I wanted to do that. I wanted to be like 50 Cent and have bare cars and have bare jewelry, because it was the image that was shown in front of my face. Do you know what I'm trying to say? All the time. Like, I never ever seen black people really doing successful things, or like give me the type of things that you see white people doing on television. All I ever seen on television was black people shotting and selling drugs. You know what I'm trying to say? So it made me want to be a part of that image as a youth and towards my later age. And I see it's the same cycle that just gets a bag of youths into what they're getting into. They just want to be a part of the image. But it's a cycle that just needs to break. And I've noticed it goes deeper than that. I think the reason why black people are honestly the way black people are is because we didn't really get to heal after coming out of slavery. Like, I was speaking to my nigga the other day. He was saying when you go to the army and you come back, there's two sides they need to deal with. They need to deal with the physical, like injuries on your body, and they also need to deal with the mental side. And they only noticed that after World War II. Before that, they was just dealing with the physical side. And it's the same thing with when we came out of slavery. They just dealt with the physical stuff, but they never ever dealt with the mental stuff. So when black people was cooped up in the societies, they didn't ever really get to change. You know what I'm trying to say? No one ever really helped them with the mental adaptation and really getting to be into society. So we was always just separated. There was always a complete difference from us and them. And I feel like it's just evolved into what it's evolved into now, but that's where I feel it all started from.
I couldn't agree with you more. And in terms of racism, have you experienced racism, and do you see racism prevalent within the system?
Bro, big man thing, I see racism like almost on a daily basis, bro. Like, a lot of people don't even notice when they're being racist. You know what I'm trying to say? The way that they just label you and deal with you and treat you completely different to other people just because of your appearance and how you look. Like, it's just mad. It's so common. It's just such a common thing still, especially in Britain. When you go to other countries, like, it's not really too common. But in Britain, like, I don't know, I just feel uncomfortable when I walk into shops. But that's why things are so bad, because people are feeling that they can't mix together. The truth is, we should have gotten to that level now when everyone feels comfortable around each other, but you know what I'm trying to say, we don't. But yeah, I see a lot of subliminal racism all the time, just people just moving funny around me because I'm the way I am, or I speak the way I speak. And you see me, I don't even move hood, I just move normal, and people just, because I just look a certain way and speak a certain way, people just treat me completely different. And I think that's just why it is the way it is. That's why everyone's on the block. That's why people are doing what they do, because they feel belonged in that environment. Man, I just see the same thing over and over again, like subliminal racism. A lot of people don't really know that they're being racist. Like, I'll go into a shop and I'll just immediately just feel the wrong type of vibes, or immediately just feel uncomfortable and just weird around them. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, they just make you feel boxed out. And because of that, it goes back to what I was speaking about earlier, the whole thing about the image. You don't really feel that you're meant to be a part of the image that they're in. You know what I'm trying to say? Going to Tesco's, or it could be going into a business building, or it could be, you're going to get the same type of vibes just because of the person that you are, the way that, and the thing is, it's mad, like, I don't even conduct myself as a hood person, like, I don't sag my pants, I don't, you know what I'm trying to say, I just move how my environment made me, and I try to just move, like, official, I try to move normal and don't, like, you know what I'm trying to say, but it don't matter, because I look a certain way, I still get labelled, and I still get judged, and I still get boxed out, no matter how much I want to be in that circle. I'd love to be a businessman. I'd love to be in that circle, but I don't really get accepted. So you know what I'm trying to say? It's the same thing with a lot of youths. They see the type of images they see the type of images that they're accepted in, and then they go into them type of images. That's why a lot of youths on the block, they feel accepted there immediately. They get love from there. So that's where they're gonna go to. If they're gonna feel these type of weird vibes and energies in them type of images and them type of situations, of course they're not gonna be there. Where are they gonna go? You know what I'm trying to say? But yeah, man.
It's a trap, innit? It's a system that's set up for you to fail.
Set up, my
It's
bro.
designed for you
Completely set up
to fail and not for you to succeed. And they trap you from school, even before then, from
That's
your
where it
parents
starts. It
and your
starts with
parents'
school.
parents, and it goes all the way back to slavery. And it's not to say that because slavery happened that this is an excuse, but it's a result of the situation we're in from what's taking place
100%.
and the effect that it's had. And it's definitely about taking accountability, but there needs to be reparation. There needs to be some sort of compensation, which you can never repay for what's happened. But if you look at the fact that, you know, black people were the real Jews.
Yeah. Bro. Facts.
There's been many other events that have taken place where people have lost their lives, unfortunately. Like the Holocaust. The killing of the Red Indians. Slavery happened, and there's never been an amount that equates to the amount of people that were mass murdered. And that system is still in play in our communities.
100%. Like, I don't know, man. I can't really. The next thing is I can't really see the situation changing in any type of way, anytime soon. I'll be completely honest with you. I just see it getting completely worse, and like, I don't know, it just kind of goes back to everyone's not mixing. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, these type of people like that are in charge, they don't ever really come to the hood and try to mix with people and try to like get to know what's going on there and get to know the environment. The hood is a complete like alien environment to people. Like, you see white people, like white posh people, they really actually don't know what's going on. Like, if they was to go to the hood, they'd be shocked, like completely gobsmacked, and spend a day there. It's a completely alienated environment. It doesn't get any light shed on it. It's completely hidden. Like, when people in America, they don't look at England and think about the hood at all, whatsoever. They think about crumpets and tea. But they don't understand shit's going on over here. Like, people can't pay for nappies. People can't pay for food, drink. You know what I'm trying to say? People are living out on the streets. I remember when I was 13, like 14, like me and my brethren, like 4 of us used to sleep on benches just to keep heat through body warmth. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? It's crazy. People will be gobsmacked living in Paddington if they really saw what was going on from a young age as well. But yeah, it's mad. No light gets shed on it, so until light really gets shed on it and people really know what the problem is, it's never really gonna get done. You know what I'm trying to say? Light needs to be shed on it.